Okay. This is what, episode 20?
Yes, this is episode 20.
Episode 20. We made it to 20. Not that it would matter too much to me anyway, but it's just kind of fun to do. So, yeah, we have one topic that's trying to get people out of my fucking groups, or one person, X, named Vegas, out of my groups. I want to use these groups. I want to do something with these groups, but I had to file a ticket to get her removed because, she's a little butthurt too, and she won't leave my groups. I don't know what she's holding on to him for. She has no power there. She doesn't do anything. So stupid, you know. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We were discussing that last week. And when I filed the ticket, what? The other
2 days ago, 2 nights ago.
Friday night, yeah. I put that ticket in for that.
It
Then,
wasn't Friday night. Tonight is Friday night.
okay, it was Wednesday night.
Yeah,
I
get
don't
your
know.
nights right.
That everything runs together. Everything. Everything. I mean, I go to work and, it's like, what day is it? I have no idea. Everything just is the same crap, just day in and day out. But yeah,
Yeah,
you know.
you just know you have to go to work when your alarm clock goes off, and yeah,
Yeah, it's like
that's pretty much it.
hit the snooze button while you're driving to work.
Yeah, which I know you've done.
Many times. That's why I have two alarms, and I'm just looking at them going, "Crap, do I have to go?" But then again, my email goes off at like 8:30, and my phone starts to ring, and I'm like,
Yep.
and then I get asked, "Oh, why you leave the house so late?" And I'm like, I'm helping other techs apparently to, get them through their day and answering emails that, like today, like that email I had today looking for um, my submission on something, and I was like, I copied it, and he's like, "Oh, that's all I needed because I don't have that." I'm like, that's so fucking stupid. But anyway, um,
Mine was quite interesting today too. Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
I
since
go out for a smoke break at 9:30 in the morning and watch my coworker that's supposed to be helping me today because we had one out sick and one on vacation. And he just walks out with his bag of junk and goes and gets in his car, and he's there for about 5, 10 minutes. And I go to be like, did he say anything to anybody? I go look out the window and his car's gone.
well, that'll become interesting for you on Tuesday, huh? To see what.
Yeah, it will be very interesting
Yeah,
because he didn't contact our boss. He didn't talk to our HR lady in the office, nothing. And she texted him and yeah, I'll be back. And he never came back.
I was gonna say because when I talked to you at 5 o'clock, he wasn't around.
No, he never came back.
He never came back. He just want to go. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Supposedly had a family emergency, which I know in my experience when I've had family emergencies, I don't sit around in the car. I'm on the road. And then while I'm on the road, I'm figuring out where the crap I'm going if I don't know already.
Well, he was trying to find the quickest way out of state to get some pot.
Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, it was funny. I'm just like, are you freaking kidding me? You just totally walk out and blow me off and blow everybody else off at your job where you're supposed to be building things today.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting come Tuesday.
See,
Yeah.
I only had two calls today. So the first call was relatively easy. Um, there's a new owner at a place that I go to for their dishwasher and stuff, and oh, I forgot to send an email out because he wants us to move the range, and I'm like, good luck with that. But um, what was the other thing? Oh yeah, and I just had to go to the grocery store to work on something and just go, yep, it's broken. All right, see you later.
Right?
Like, yeah, this part's $600. Well, I have to write up an estimate for it and send it in because that's the way they want to work it. And yeah, that's kind of screwy. But whatever, it's the way it is. Yeah. That I'm trying to plan some other stupid repairs because they need a second person and all this other crap that's going on. Oh, that's right. The other one's going to be the 28th. What's that? Next 2 weeks? Next week? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Well, the
Yeah.
20th is Monday, so the week after.
So yeah. Anyway, so I have this one group that I'm getting back to the original.
Actually, you got two.
Well, yeah, I got two groups of an old place that I possibly want to try to resurrect, but she's listed as one of the owners, and you know we are no more of a thing as of like almost 2 years ago, and and I'm not even gonna, I won't even attempt to even ask her. Screw that shit. So, yep. So
No,
she
it's
just needs to
better
go.
off no contact with, narcissistic people.
I just want to see how long it takes Linden Labs to actually get to that ticket.
I would have thought they would have been on it already, but
Well, the forums say that's the best way to do it. Unless it's a land group, and then you have to go through another way. But since it's not a land owned group, that you have to you have to do it this way, which is understandable. But who knows how busy Linden Labs is to deal with my little. Oh, you just want somebody removed. Well, we'll get to that.
yep. We'll see. But yeah, I don't know why she's still in your groups. Especially if she's moved on and the person that she moved on with, she now considers real life.
Oh, really?
Yeah. 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 You said that you weren't going to look at her profile.
Nope.
I did. Yeah, they're together in real life now. I don't know how that works with her husband, but who
Her
knows?
husband doesn't give a shit. I mean, either that or he's just so blindsided by her or whatnot. I have no idea. But, I mean, he's kind of involved with somebody as it is.
Oh, really? I didn't know that aspect.
Oh, you didn't. I mean, it's the same person we're talking about, right?
I didn't know that her husband was involved with somebody else. Or you're talking about who she's with in real life, or well, who she's dating from SL.
Right. Yep.
Oh, yeah, I think the last we knew that he had somebody in real life too.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either.
But
Yeah. I don't know.
that's kind of the MO that she's had, though, right? Through the years.
Uh, yeah. Long before I came along. And, yep. Didn't matter. Yep. Oh, you show interest in me? Yep. Here. I'll grab my ankles for you and show you the world.
Did she really show you the world?
You know what I mean.
Uh huh.
You know what I mean.
Uh huh.
Yep. That's kind of how she is. Yep. She has a record that I think her and her friends are in competition and see who gets the most, or at least one of them.
Yeah, you've told me that. Yeah.
And then, yeah, it's yep, yep. So I think there was an old saying that she used to tell me that the reason why she picked her name was one thing, she went on vacation there, and it's whatever. What's the saying that says
What stays in Vegas,
what
or
goes?
what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Yep, that's the kind of it
Hmm.
too. Yep, yep. So
Well, you didn't stay in Vegas. Thank God.
there was no future in that whatsoever. I
Well,
mean,
no, she
it's
told you that very early on that she couldn't
mm,
guarantee you a future.
yep. And if that was a ploy to get me off of her trail, she should have just came out and said that instead of just continuing on with everything. But here it's over, it's done with, and yep, I have like no regrets of it. Nothing. I mean
It
it's
led you to where you're at now.
I mean
That's
it's
the way that I try to look at things is, yeah, I may kind of regret it, but I don't really because it led me to where I'm at now.
Where are you at?
Well, I'm still stuck here and not with you, but you know, temporary.
Yeah, temporary. Everything is temporary.
Not everything's temporary.
No, but you know what I mean. Yeah.
Although, what's your max year or age before you trade them in for something younger?
Oh, that was
What
only
was it that you
that
told me?
that was only a joke.
Uh huh.
You know, I mean, you have really no attachment. You're not attached to anybody else.
Nope.
You have no little 3 foot freaking petri dishes running around.
No, unless you count my two dogs.
No, no.
No.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I could say crotch goblins.
Oh my god.
Um,
Oh god. Nope, I
who
don't have
uses
that.
that phrase a lot too?
Do you want me to say their name?
Who is it? Oh, oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, no, I'm not gonna. No, that name's not gonna be
No,
mentioned
not
until in
gonna go
another
there yet.
video. No, no, we're not going there yet. No.
So,
Yep. Okay. Well,
I'm glad you could read lips.
it's probably a good
So,
thing. I mean, how far are we into this so far? Oh, good. We're getting there. All right. I figured I'd give this like 15 minutes because it's just a pet peeve that it's been bugging me for the last like year and a half. That I mean, she's left other groups that I'm in, and friends of ours that we've known through the years, are her and I, and she's left their groups, but she's still sticking around with my groups.
right.
I'm like, what
No.
the hell are you sticking around in my groups for? I,
Well, and I don't understand when she says that you're the narcissist and that you're the horrible person in this relation or in that relationship and everything. And I'm like,
yeah, well, you know how it is. They play the
okay.
victim, and I mean,
Yes.
I mean, the things that I heard out of people's mouths, I'm like, what? I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
seriously, this shit never happened, and yeah, and that's just where it led to everything it was, and yeah, then got her friend, or best friend of hers, apparently that tells her that I was no good anyway, and shit like that, and I'm just like, okay, all right,
Well, you two shouldn't have been together in the first place, but it happened.
it did.
And, it happened for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
you've learned.
Yep. I yeah. Moving on. I mean,
Uh-huh.
it's kind of been a journey.
Yes, it has.
It was a journey. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, it's granted, I'm a little bit better off in life now than I was when I first met her, but
Mm-hmm.
whatever. You
Yep.
know, here I am, and this, that, and everything. So yeah. Oh well. I mean, I do work outside of. Well, yeah, I have a good job, so whatever. Fuck it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you
Yeah,
do.
but this is our.
You're in a better situation other than a couple of weekends ago when your neighbor upstairs, their pipes burst and
Oh my
then
God! Don't get me started on that. I told the maintenance guy to hold off on fixing the one little stupid spot in my ceiling in the kitchen, and he's like, "Well, you're last on the list anyway," and I'm like, "Well, that's fine." He's like, the whole second floor, most of the ceiling upstairs is all ruined.
Oh, I'm not surprised,
You know.
especially since it came down to you.
Yep. And it was just like, yeah, this is what I got. I mean, it's shit rolls downhill, and here I am on the bottom.
Right?
So, yep.
I just hope your neighbor right directly above you on the second floor had renter's insurance or something, because I'm sure
Well,
her shit is trashed.
I have it. The only thing is I haven't really decided to. Well, nothing really got ruined in my apartment. It was just,
Well, no, not yours, but hers, I'm
yeah.
sure.
I'm sure of it too. Yep. So
So,
so yeah. What else was there? Not much really. Now we could talk about Bonnie bots, but we've talked about enough of that crap with the Bonnie bots to fill like an hour, and we could probably get a few other people's opinions that we know.
Yeah, you and I kind of have differing opinions on it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. And my thing
So,
is that Linda Labs have been doing it for years, and you know, and they don't share any of that information,
well,
and
that
they have
I
multiple
think is
bots.
the main. I think that's the main takeaway is they don't put it out for public,
Right.
consumption
Yeah.
to
I mean, when
then
I went,
be.
I went on the website and I found that there's like a shit ton of empty mainland around, and I'm like, okay. Not that I
Yeah,
want to move from here, but it's nice here.
yeah. Lag is like non-existent for the most part,
I know.
and um, I just like the name.
Yeah, that's why I kind of stuck with it.
I mean, yeah, I would have loved to be on Falcor, but
No, no, Woolly Bear fits the bill.
I like it.
Yep.
But I like Falcor too.
Oh,
Do you
whatever.
even know what Falcor is from?
No, I
The
don't even.
never-ending story.
Yeah. How old am I again? And look at how old you are. Do you think
Yeah,
I'd watch that stuff?
you should know it better than me.
Why?
Because I believe the first one came out before I was born. So,
Oh, I don't know.
you know,
Maybe it did. Maybe I watched it and never really thought too much of it. I don't know.
but having an older sister, I kind of was exposed to that and to Labyrinth, and I absolutely love Labyrinth. And I know you're like cringing and rolling your eyes at me that I love Labyrinth.
It's the movie with what's his name?
Seriously, what's his name?
Oh, David Bowie's balls. That's it. It
God.
was just David Bowie's balls and kind of a crappy hairdo. Yeah.
It wasn't a crappy hairdo.
Well, I mean,
It was pretty edgy and his makeup and everything and
and his balls.
yeah. Uh, Well, yeah, you aren't wrong. He did, juggle and well, it wasn't actually him, but he juggled his little crystal balls.
We're talking about those balls.
I know you weren't, but I was trying to but anyways.
Hmm.
So,
I could go along with that meme, that old Disney stuff that everybody's getting offended on because, and they were raised on South Park and Family Guy.
oh god, we were raised well, I was raised on a lot of not so great things. South Park and
Huh.
Family Guy and
Come on, you can imagine if somebody actually started
Celebrity
putting.
Death Match.
I mean, just imagine if somebody put like reruns of All in the Family on.
I love All in the Family.
Just imagine the people coming out of the woodwork and how offended they would be with that.
Oh, I know. I'm surprised that they haven't tried to cancel that show. Probably because it's not really on reruns. So I
No,
guess.
but all of us that know that that know that show and watched it, just like Sanford and Son was the same
Mm,
way, and it was great. I mean, there was no fucks given there,
mm-hmm.
and yeah, and just like I have right here, this is a no fucks given.
Yep. Yep. That is definitely where I have gotten. Is I don't give a fuck no more.
Nope, it took
So
it took me a little while to beat that in your head, isn't it? Didn't it?
well, it wasn't just you. It was the people trying to make me give a fuck. And yeah, between you and just kind of waking up one day and being like, you know what? Fuck it. It's the internet. I don't give a fuck.
Right, right.
So,
I leave my house, go to work,
yep,
and I greet everybody with a smile, and it's like
yep.
what goes on here is different from what goes on out there. Now, if I can just
Hmm.
get my own son to understand that, that'd be an awesome thing. But, oh, yeah. But we are all different.
Yep, we are.
We all want to sit and think that Second Life is the most important thing ever. It's
Right?
just not. Which is why I log off and walk away from it and go do fucking housework and go to work. And, yeah, I can't sit here in this chair all day. It hurts my butt.
It hurts your butt.
It hurts my butt.
Do I need to get you a butt hurt report?
Oh no. That's other people that get butt hurt over,
Uh-huh.
you know, this stuff that I do. Yeah,
Right?
and take it all too personally. And don't like my opinions. Well,
And involve themselves when it had nothing to do with them.
well, I don't know who you're talking about there, but
You know exactly who I'm talking about, and I know that they're going to watch this and they're going to know exactly who I'm talking about.
yeah. Well, all right. So we're at 20 minutes, and I think we'll call it a night on this one.
Yeah.
We have
So,
we
do you
have
want to give a precursor for upcoming episodes or?
Oh, I have in the works probably two more episodes over the weekend, but they are not going to come out until probably the beginning of next week.
Oh, okay.
But we're just taking notes, sitting back, and just
Yeah, I've already got quite a few notes on
just just
what transpired
just
tonight.
just watching the shit show roll on,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and yeah, it's like, yeah, okay, and looking over previous conversations and things that used to be, and a note card we're going to go over, kind of line for line. That'll be the fun one. You still have that note card, don't you?
Yeah.
No, good, because I didn't accept it.
Oh, yeah, yeah, I've got it.
Yeah, and yeah,
So I'll
so
post what it says in our little
oh no, you're gonna
ideas.
you're
Oh, you
gonna
want me to read it out and then
we're
you
gonna
give your commentary in response?
oh yeah, you're gonna read it, and we're gonna
Okay.
clarify, because the thing is that the information is not accurate.
Yep.
Not accurate at all. And
Hmm.
yeah. So
Blatant lies.
yep, it's just filtered information to other people,
Hmm.
and I am not gonna. Names are gonna be mentioned too. You
Kind
know.
of goes back to that don't give a fuck.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. I mean, yep. A lot of things are gonna happen. I mean, even I'm gonna find that little message that I got from somebody else warning me against said person.
Hmm.
And that was, and I really didn't heed that warning, and now I should have. But yeah, we're gonna
Hindsight's 2020.
we're gonna regress that, and kind of, or no, digress, or whatever you want to call it. Gonna move
You'll
on from that.
digress
We're,
and we'll leave it for the next episodes.
yep,
Yep.
yep.
So
Oh, that's
enjoy
gonna be fun.
watching. I
That's
know
gonna be
you'll be
fun.
watching the next ones too. So
Oh yeah, they can't get enough of it.
nope.
Just fires them up to get them onto virtual secret posts, and it's it's like, all right, I made it. Yes. And the thing is that I think the next time our names are mentioned on virtual secrets, I'm gonna post a link to the video in
Yeah.
there and see if what else is gonna go on, because it's a, yeah, it's a thing, and I'll let
Mhm.
people come up with their own little opinions. I mean, it's, yeah, and yeah, that's how it's gonna be. Oh yeah, and I gotta change the picture behind me too.
Yep. We got a couple of ideas for the next pictures. So
But hey, it freed me up for other things. So hey, whatever.
yep.
I got other things going on, and yep. I don't care. I don't care.
Oh, quit being immature.
Well, all the SL's immature. Come on now.
Right.
I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. But hey, I still have other things going on.
Yep.
All right, you
We have
ready?
actual real life jobs.
Yep. I know you got work and you got work tomorrow to do yourself, and I got some. Well, hopefully my phone doesn't go off tomorrow, but we'll see what happens.
Yep.
Yep. So
And we're going grocery shopping. Woohoo!
I'm going grocery shopping. You're just gonna sit on the phone and listen to me bitch about shit.
Well, I was gonna go grocery shopping at the same time, so then we'd both get it done.
And you want my credit card too?
That would be awesome. I told you I was kind of hoping you left your wallet here behind.
Oh hell no! Oh hell no!
Shopping spree. Hey, I'd just be going shopping for, our next vacation.
God, I already booked our next vacation.
Get me maybe a cute swimsuit or something.
Oh, speaking of
Maybe.
vacations, I'm waiting for the day that I run into Vegas at one of the vacation spots.
Mm,
That way I
that will
can
be interesting.
that way I can point and laugh.
Yep, that'll be interesting.
It will be, but you know, I highly doubt that'll happen because he's way the fuck out there somewhere,
Out west.
out west, out west somewhere, where where there's no real cowboys. They've all just become bromies.
She just called them bronies.
Yes.
Oh God, do we need to put a brony on the table?
Hey, that's an idea.
Yeah, I think I might actually have one in my inventory. If it's not on mine, it's on one of my alts. Cause yeah,
All right, I think you've had enough of this doing this right now. I mean,
yeah.
it's a it's the next ones are going to be really interesting. Really
Yep.
interesting.
So we'll try to keep them short, but who knows how it'll go?
Yep. Well, I know it. Well, I try to keep it under. I mean, we're hitting 30 minutes now. So,
Okay.
all right,
Well, then let's go.
all right. You know the drill, and I know
Like,
nobody will do it.
subscribe, comment.
Nobody will make any comments or nothing. Nope, nope. They just stay behind doors and whisper, 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 whisper. And I'll have to get a bag of chips and eat them on air. Rah, 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 because I get accused of that. Anyway, till the next time.
Yep.
Sayonara.
Bye.
Hasta la vagina.
Hasta